was coming down the pipeline, right? This is not a coincidence. Gabbard had this completely going on in the background. And that's why, like, also Trump probably backed Bondi after this whole fiasco, too, because he knew they were cooking up this stuff in the background. And back to my point, those other folks knew that this was coming down the pipeline. So there's no way, because it's just, these guys all run the same circles, and they all just know what's going on here, probably. And they probably know for months, actually. So in my opinion, if we just went by what Trump's words were about the Democrats and this hoax, is that they were like, okay, let's just like lob this quickly at Trump and get this in the cycle and get them like get MAGA all riled up, knowing that none of this is true, you know what I mean, in a way, or that he's gonna foul up and do something that's gonna get himself in trouble with the way he reacted, and he almost did, or he might have. We'll see here with his own base. But at the end of the day, they're going to lose, because I do think that the above stuff is more concerning to them than the actual stuff that they're actually hoping that have released or whatever, whatever this stuff is. I think this stuff is more concerning to the left, the stuff above in Obama, because if you take out Obama, the whole domino chain falls for the Democrat Party. They're basically finished.
I'm sorry. That's right. If you take away Obama, there is no Democrat Party over a decade now. But it does worry me that, like, how the fuck did that stupid get out in Pam Bondi? How the fuck did anyone with any brain at all think that memo was going to just like, okay, well, we'll just get rid of it. I guess we'll just suffer the consequences for the 24-hour news cycle, and then this will all be forgotten. Like, what idiot consultant gave that advice? Like, what was the purpose of that? Like, how retarded are you, Pam Bondi? And why do we have to go through that with our own people? Like, what negative consequences politically could Pam Bondi have had from first of all saying all the shit that she said, and then second of all going to the mic and saying, no, we don't have this. He definitely committed suicide, and also he probably wasn't a spy for intelligence agencies, U.S. or otherwise. What forced this idiot to let that memo out? Or do you guys think that was like a fake memo or whatever?
The memo you speak of, which one is that specifically? So much stuff going on, I don't even know.
The one that isn't even verified, I don't think. That there's nothing else coming out about Jeffrey Epstein. It's all above board. He definitely killed himself, and it was a suicide. And there is no client list. And
that was issued by Pam Bondi. That's what you're referring to, right? That was issued by her.
It wasn't issued. That's the thing. It wasn't issued by her, but it wasn't reviewed by her either.
But the client list, this motherfucker was like, first of all, he's probably in 2000s. If anything, he would have destroyed like any information that he fucking had. Now, if he was an intelligence asset, like a lot of people like this to think, he doesn't have to keep that evidence, in his home whatsoever. Literally, that evidence would be taken by the foreign government in which he was an asset of. To sit here and think that he would leave behind, that this guy was dumb enough to leave behind some kind of like intricate, I don't know, like list which could implicate a whole bunch of people in like nefarious shit. I don't think that's how it would work.